There is a world where ideas know no limits. Some say it's freedom, some say it's confidence. That's the world of design. This limitless aspiration should be for everyone. The day we got to share this space, we saw minds coming together, eagerness buzzing through the air, and a thirst for wanting to do more. A moment where everything felt possible. As smiles peered through, our hearts were humbled. We knew that this was just the beginning, fueling a dream, one child at a time. At PES University, we enable students to navigate the real world with compassion, empathy, and dreams that know no limits.
So starting with like hi or something.
This is the testing, right? A pleasant morning and a warm welcome to all the dignitaries, principal, faculty, students and the press team gathered here today for the inauguration and orientation program of first year BSc Nursing, Physiotherapy and Allied Health Sciences 2025-26 batch. Myself, Mrs. Prissy Monica, Associate Professor, PESU Institute of Nursing.
Myself, Ms. Neha Kumari, Assistant Professor, PESU Institute of Physiotherapy. Welcome you all to PES University.
Today marks the beginning of a new journey, a day of new dreams and new beginnings for our first year students. On behalf of PES University, Institute of Nursing, Physiotherapy and Allied Health Sciences, we extend a warm and hearty welcome to each one of you. Every great beginning deserves a divine touch. To help us connect with the divine and set a positive tone for the day, I would like to invite Ms. Vaishnavi from 3rd semester BSc Nursing for prayer song. I request the gathering to rise up for the prayer song.
श्रीचक्रराजसिंहासनेश्वरी श्रीललिताम्बिके भुवनेश्वरी श्रीचक्रराजसिंहासनेश्वरी श्रीललिताम्बिके भुवनेश्वरी आगमवेद कलामयरूपिणी आगमवेद कलामयरूपिणी अखिलचराचर जननि नारायणी नागकङ्कण नटराजमनोहरी ज्ञानविद्येश्वरी राजराजेश्वरी श्रीचक्रराज सिंहासनेश्वरी श्रीललिताम्बिके பலவிதமாயுன்னே ஆடவும் பாடவும் பாடிக்கொண்டாடும் அன்பர் பலமலர் சூடவும் உலகம் முழுத்துமென தகமுனை காணவும் ஒரு நிலை தருவாய் காஞ்சி காமேஸ்வரி ஒரு நிலை தருவாய் காஞ்சி காமேஸ்வரி श्रीचक्रराज सिंहासनेश्वरी श्रीललिताम्बिके உழின்றோ திரின்ற என்னை உத்தமனாக்கி வைத்தாய் உழின்றோ திரின்ற என்னை உத்தமனாக்கி வைத்தாய் உயரிய பெரியோருடன் ஒன்றிட கூட்டி வைத்தாய் நிழல் என தொடன்ற உன்னோர் கொடுமையை நீக்க செய்தாய் நிழல் என தொடன்ற உன்னோர் கொடுமையை நீக்க செய்தாய் நித்ய கல்யாணி பவானி பரமேஸ்வரி நித்ய கல்யாணி பவானி பரமேஸ்வரி श्रीचक्रराज सिंहासनेश्वरी श्रीललिताम्बिके தும்பக்குடத்திலிட்டு தூயவனாக்கி வைத்தாய் தும்பக்குடத்திலிட்டு தூயவனாக்கி வைத்தாய் துடந்த முன்மாயை நீக்கி பிறந்த பயனை தந்த அன்பே புகழ்த்தியுந்தன் ஆடலை காண செய்தாய். அன்பே புகழ்த்தியுந்தன் ஆடலை காண செய்தாய். அடைக்கலம் நீயே அம்மா, அடைக்கலம் நீயே அம்மா, அடைக்கலம் நீயே அம்மா. அகிலாண்டேஸ்வரி அடைக்கலம் நீயே அம்மா, அகிலாண்டேஸ்வரி. ஸ்ரீ சக்கரராஜ சிம்ஹாசனேஸ்வரி ஸ்ரீலலிதாம்பிகே புவனேஸ்வரி. ஆகமவேத கலாமயரூபிணி அகில சராச்சர ஜனனி நாராயணி. நாககங்கண நடராஜ மனோஹரி ஞான வித்யேஸ்வரி ராஜராஜேஸ்வரி. ஸ்ரீ சக்கரராஜ சிம்ஹாசனேஸ்வரி ஸ்ரீலலிதாம்பிகே அம்மா.
Thank you, Ms. Vaishnavi, for the soulful and melodious prayer song. Education must go beyond the classroom. It must build character, instill discipline, and inspire a sense of responsibility towards the nation. Let us take a moment to reflect these inspiring words from our revered founder and chancellor, Dr. Emma Doreswamy. To formally commence today's program, it's my privilege to invite Dr. Arulmozhi Bhaskaran, Principal, PESU Institute of Nursing, to kindly come forward and address the gathering with a warm welcome.
Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world, which is said by Nelson Mandela. Good morning and warm welcome to the inauguration and orientation ceremony for the class of 2025. It is a distinct honor and privilege to address this esteemed gathering today. I am Dr. Arulmozhi Bhaskaran, PM, Principal, PS University Institute of Nursing. And it is with great pleasure that I extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to all present on this momentous occasion. We begin by paying respectful tribute to the visionary founder of our institution, our beloved former Chancellor, the late Professor M.R. Doreswamy sir. His enduring legacy of leadership and commitment to the excellence continues to inspire and guide us in all our endeavors. It is with great honor and immense pleasure that we welcome Professor Prithviraj R., a distinguished academician, clinician, and leader in the field of physiotherapy, as the chief guest for today's event. Sir pursued his Bachelor of Physiotherapy at the Oxford College of Physiotherapy, Bangalore University, where he emerged as the university topper in the year 2001. His unwavering commitment to excellence led him to complete his master's in physiotherapy with a specialization in sports physiotherapy from Guru Nanak Dev University, Amritsar, where he was awarded the gold medal in the year 2004. His dedication to lifelong learning is evident through his certification in orthopedic manual therapy from the Capri Institute, New Delhi, and the same is also recognized London Shoulder Clinic, UK. Currently, he is pursuing his PhD at NITE for further contributing to the academic and clinical landscape of physiotherapy. With a career spanning over 2 decades, Professor Prithviraj R has held several key academic and clinical positions. He served as a lecturer and assistant professor at JSS College of Physiotherapy, Mysore, and the Oxford College of Physiotherapy. His clinical acumen was further sharpened during his tenure as a consultant physiotherapist at Isha Physiotherapy and Rehabilitation Service, Jayanagar. Since 2013, he has been serving as the principal of RV College of Physiotherapy. His contribution extends far beyond the classroom and clinic. He is a life member of both the Indian Association of Physiotherapists and Indian Association of Sports Medicine. A sought-after resource person, presenter, and guest speaker. He has graced numerous national and international conferences with his expertise. His leadership is reflected in his numerous academic and professional roles, which includes Dean of Faculty in Physiotherapy and Allied Health Science at RGHS since 2024. Also member of Academic Council, member of Board of Studies for UG and PG, Local Inspection Committee Inspector and Research Evaluator at RGHS. Sir also plays a role external member of the Governing Council at JSS College of Physiotherapy. Also member of Vision Group, Arogya Karnataka. His excellence has been recognized with several prestigious accolades, including the Achievements Award at Physio Accord in the year 2014, the Significant Contribution Award at BPN 4th Annual Physiotherapy Conference, and the Best Academic Award at NITE Physio Panacea in the year 2022. Sir is a beacon of inspiration, a symbol of dedication, and a true leader in the field of physiotherapy. We are deeply privileged to have him with us today and look forward his insight and guidance. Please join me in extending a warm welcome to Professor Prithviraj R, our esteemed chief guest today. We welcome you, sir. This gathering presents a meaningful opportunity to extend our heartfelt gratitude and deepest respect to our guiding light and Honorable Chancellor, Professor Javagat Duraisamy, sir. His visionary leadership and unwavering commitment to excellence have been and will continue to be the cornerstone of our institution growth and success. We welcome sir in his absentia. It is with great pleasure that we extend a heartfelt welcome to Professor Ajay Kumar, sir, our esteemed Chief Operating Officer. Sir, your dynamic leadership and strategic foresight have consistently transformed visionary ideas into impactful realities. We welcome you, sir, in your absentia. We are also deeply honored to extend a warm welcome to our esteemed Vice Chancellor, Dr. J. Surya Prasad, sir. His exemplary leadership and unwavering commitment continues to steer our university toward new heights of excellence and innovation. We welcome you, sir, in your absentia. It is with a great respect and admiration that we extend a warm welcome to Dr. Suresh Krishnamurthy, esteemed Medical Director of PESUIMSR. Sir, your progressive vision and steadfast dedication have been instrumental in fostering a culture of innovation, academic excellence, and clinical distinction within our institution. We welcome you, sir, in your absentia. We also extend a respectful welcome to Dr. Rupa Suresh, our Associate Medical Director. Madam has been a steadfast pillar of support, guidance us with remarkable patience, and turning ambitious vision into tangible achievements. We welcome you, ma'am, in your absentia. We are also pleased to welcome our Pro Vice Chancellor, Professor Nagarjuna Sadaneni, sir. We are grateful for his invaluable strategic guidance. We welcome you, sir, in your absentia. A warm welcome to our Registrar, Dr. K.S. Sridhar, sir, whose dedicated effort in maintaining our university standards are deeply appreciated. We welcome you, sir, in your absentia. I extend our sincere welcome to Dr. Hari Prasad, TR, Dean and Principal of PESUIMSR, for his unwavering commitment to academic excellence and its exceptional guidance. Sir, your wisdom has consistently illuminated our path forward. We are welcoming you, sir. We also extend our gratitude to Dr. Bharat Suresh, our Assistant Medical Director, who brings a wealth of fresh vision and innovative ideas dedicated to building a modern and responsive healthcare to our institution. Sir, we welcome you, sir. I am pleased to extend my welcome to Dr. Saravanan, Dean, Principal, PESU Institute of Pharmacy. I extend welcome Mr. Anudeep, sir, Operation Team, PS University, EC Campus. To our esteemed leadership team across the various universities from PES University, our dedicated faculty and committed teaching and non-teaching faculty. We are deeply grateful for your remarkable teamwork and profound dedication, which have been essential in creating this vibrant and welcoming atmosphere for everyone. To the proud parents who have placed their trust in us by choosing our institution for their children's academic journey, we extend our sincere gratitude. It is with a genuine warmth and appreciation that we welcome each one of you to this special occasion. We welcome you all. To our newly joined students, I extend a heartfelt and enthusiastic welcome. By choosing this noble profession, you have embarked on a journey defined by service, innovation, and the pursuit of excellence. In the years ahead, you will encounter challenges that will shape your character, uncover the strength you never knew you possessed, and forge lifelong friendship. This chapter is not merely about earning a degree. It's about evolving into compassionate healthcare professionals and visionary leaders our world so greatly needs. Welcome to the PES University, your new home, your new beginning. Finally, I extend our gratitude to every individual behind the scene whose timely support and hard work have made this event possible. As we embark on this new academic journey together, let us embrace the spirit of learning, growth, and discovery. Once again, I extend our warmest welcome to all students, parents, faculty, and esteemed guests. Together, let us strive to uphold the values and vision of this great institution. Welcome to the PES University, where excellence begins and leaders are made. I extend a very warm welcome to the press and media also. Welcome you all once again. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your formal welcome. I take this opportunity in welcoming Dr. Arulmozhi Bhaskaran, Principal, PESU Institute of Nursing, to this occasion. I extend a hearty welcome to you, ma'am. For every good happening, lighting the lamp will express the exuberance and fade away the darkness. To brighten and illuminate this auspicious occasion, here we go with lighting the lamp. I request the dignitaries present on the dais to light the lamp and to inaugurate the program. I request the dignitaries to pay the tribute to our beloved founder and former chancellor, the late Professor M.R. Duraisamy sir. At this moment, I request Dr. Bharat Suresh, Assistant Medical Director, PESU Institute of Medical Science and Research, to present Professor MRD Merit Scholarship to the students of BSc Nursing in recognition of their academic performance, being among the top 5% cumulative grade point average in the Department of Nursing. In first semester, Ms. Jerusha Mary Tejas, the CGPA score of 10 out of 10.
Ms. Krishna Priya S. Pillai, CGPA 10 on 10.
Ms. Shreya K., the CGPA score of 9.83 out of 10. In second semester, Ms. Jerusha Mary Tejas, the CGPA score is 10 out of 10.
Ms. Krishna Priya S. Pillai, CGPA 10 on 10.
Ms. Shreya K., CGPA score 9.93 out of 10. I I call upon the MRD scholarship students to come on to the dais for the photo session with the dignitaries.
Thank you all. I thank Dr. Bharat Suresh. We truly appreciate your presence and support in honoring the excellence today. Leadership, the term itself speaks volumes. The impact, influence, and inspiration. With great respect and immense pleasure, I now invite our esteemed chief guest, Dr. Prithvi Raj, to grace the podium and share a few words with us.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. At the outset, I'd like to thank the leadership team of PESUIMSR University for having me here to grace this occasion. As generously introduced by the Principal Madam of the Nursing College, I am here representing RGUHS in the capacity of Dean of Faculty for Physiotherapy and Allied Sciences. And it gives me immense pleasure to be amongst this gathering today. Just when I had started the day, in the morning, I was just trying to do a quick research on the PES group of institutions. So I'm sure most of you who have joined here for the BPT, BSc Nursing and BSc AHS program are from diverse background and are from various places from this country. So many may not understand if I were to speak in Kannada, so I continue in English. So can you just believe 53 years back there were just 40 students when this institution began. 1972 the year, in a place, probably a gymnasium, the first foundation for this great institution was laid when 40 students joined, and the visionary leadership which has been able to transform that into a world-class university, mark my words, in terms of providing the best of infrastructure and getting you this wonderful place to be seated today for your inauguration. Now, I was also looking at the invitation, where at the bottom, 3 things are printed. So how was this even possible for a person who was born in the pre-independence era to have dreamt of starting something and developing it into becoming a world-class institution? Then it reminded me as to what was written on the invitation here. The first one is perseverance, the second is excellence, and the third is service. Had it not been the perseverance of the visionary leadership in the form of Professor M.R. Doraswamy sir, that none of us would be here at this moment. 40 people to start with, and to grow it into a 20,000 plus student-based organization with a world-class university and infrastructure facilities cannot just be achieved without having this one quality, which is perseverance. It is not just important that we persevere in any of our endeavors, but we should constantly be striving to achieve excellence in the chosen field. There are hundreds of institutions that are there within the state, across the country, but you have chosen to be here to start your academic journey in the chosen career, be it nursing, allied health science, or physiotherapy. So please, all of you all the students, raise your right hand up, completely up. Put it back and pat on your back for having done the right decision. Because in today's era of marketing, it so happens that there is so much of a chance that you could be easily misled into joining a subpar institution where you may not be accessing the quality education that you deserve. Having made this decision to be here is half the job done. Look at the journey from perseverance to excellence. Now everything is on a platter for you. Everything is on a platter. If I just recall my own academic journey, when we started, I started my graduation program in the year 1996. The country was still at a stage where the economic liberalization had just begun. Things were on a growth path, but then there was always a dearth of everything, be it human resource, infrastructure. The knowledge that we were seeking was not readily available. However, in this unitary campus of the medical college, you have to look no further. Be it the specialty and super specialty clinical services, be it the basic sciences that are required for your training, be it the clinical workload in terms of patient care that will be a part of your training, everything is set. All it requires is for you to remain focused and be consistent in your effort, which will take you on this path of excellence. As you have chosen to be the nurses for whom I have the highest of respect and regard, somewhere, if we look back on the profession of physiotherapy, we have evolved from a special group of nurses who were initially trained in the management of injured soldiers during the First World War and beyond. That's how, from being trained nurses developing into remedial gymnasts to becoming the physiotherapists, and now becoming the physiotherapist as recognized by NCAHP, National Commission of Allied and Healthcare Professions, where we have a distinct recognition in terms of being the healthcare practitioners. So from being an evolved nurse to becoming a healthcare practitioner, this journey also has been quite long for us as professionals. In the context of AHS, I would like to tell one thing. The non-physician, non-nurse, and the non-pharmacist space within the healthcare is humongous. I was attending a conference in the Indian Institute of Management a couple of months back. I was informed that 80% of the healthcare delivery happens outside of the hospital. So the hospitals basically are catering to 20% of the healthcare needs. The rest of the healthcare needs are met outside the hospital, where the ICUs are being set up at home, the renal dialysis is happening at home, all your investigations are happening at home, the therapeutic procedures are, some of the therapeutic procedures are happening at home. So it's a huge, huge opportunity going forward in terms of the sheer number of well-qualified and meaning allied health professionals that will be required in the years to come. And passing out with excellence from a world-class university like PES is just going to throw up so much of opportunities for you. Many a times, there is inhibition, if I may say so, or limitations that are being set by oneself in terms of what an AHS can do. You are always relying on your medical team. Of course, yes, you are supporting your medical team. But these limitations and inhibitions have to be overcome. If I may tell you, there was a gentleman who was an AHS guy. Before I tell his story, I'll just tell a small story. There were two masons, you know, masons. The workers who are working at a construction site, they were on a project building something. So one fellow who was walking by just stopped and asked one of them as to, who are you and what are you up to? So the one guy says that, I'm a mason, I am just laying these bricks and earning my wage. Now this is how he looked at his own job or his role. The same question was asked to another person besides, as to who are you and what are you up to? I am a part of this project who is building a beautiful monument that is going to be recognized as one of the best landmark of my city or my town or my country or whatever. So it is the same two people onto the same job, and what mattered was how you look at it and what is your attitude towards what you are doing. Now coming back to the other story I was about to tell you. So now this AHS professional goes on to get trained at BARC. He was into some radiation physics, and then on the job he does his master's and completes his PhD, and then he quits his job to start a lab service, medical laboratory service by the name ThyroCare. How many of you have heard of ThyroCare? I think not many of you probably who have joined may not have heard, but this was one of the largest brand of clinical lab services nationwide, which was established by an AHS professional who would have employed hundreds of pathologists within his system. So what I'm trying to tell here is, don't be limited, don't be constrained by what your current field of study is. There is always an opportunity to explore and grow. And this morning Dr. Bharat was mentioning as how the ecosystem at PS University, you have an engineering college, you have a school of pharmacy, you have a dedicated research and development entities existing in this place. You have to take interest, you have to do a lot of crosstalk, get involved, and sky is the limit. Ultimately, you are in the service of humanity. Not everybody gets an opportunity to be here in this space. Whether as an allied health professional or a healthcare professional or a nursing professional, doesn't matter. What matters is your attitude towards what you are doing, and the perseverance and the excellence. I don't have to emphasize much on it, because when you have a legacy of 53-year-old institution to back you, all of this will come by default, if I may say so. Only thing that you need to be here is be focused and be consistent. And some of you who are sitting today in this room, 5 years down the lane, 10 years down the lane, 15 years down the lane, 20 years down the lane, will be invited back here as a guest, as an alumni, to share your story, to share your achievements in terms of what you would have accomplished. And I am sure at PS University, they will drive you for it. They will ensure that each one of you will be coming out of flying colors. I take this opportunity once again to thank the top management of PS University, Dr. Hari Prasad sir and Dr. Bharat for having invited me for this occasion. And also I thank my fellow principal colleague, Dr. Anil, who has been a dear friend of mine for a number of years. And I am sure with the total dedication of PS University and its accomplished academia, each one of you is herein for a glorious future. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Prithviraj sir, for your visionary words and inspirational message. The insights have set a powerful tone for the academic year ahead.
Now it's time to present Professor C.N.R. Rao Merit Scholarship to the students of BSc Nursing, which is awarded in recognition of their academic performance being among the top 25% semester grade point average in the Department of Nursing. I request Dr. Prithviraj sir to present the scholarship. First semester, Ms. Amrita S., SGPA score of 9 out of 10.
Ms. Hannah and Anil, SGPA 9 on 10.
Ms. Hida K.E., SGPA 9 out of 10. In second semester, Ms. Hemakrishna K.H., SGPA 10 out of 10.
Ms. Gopika Lalkumar, SGPA 10 on 10.
Ms. Amrita M.S., SGPA 9.76 out of 10. I request the students who received Professor C.N.R. Rao scholarship to join for the photo session with the dignitaries.
Thank you, Dr. Prithviraj sir, for a gracious presence and for presenting the award with such warmth and enthusiasm.
The essence of all beautiful art is gratitude. Gratitude makes sense of our past, brings peace for today, and creates a vision for tomorrow. On this fine occasion, I request Dr. Anil John, Principal, PESU Institute of Physiotherapy and Allied Health Science, to deliver vote of thanks.
Apologies for the same. There has been quite change with the mentioned statement. So we'll go ahead with the inaugural address. So as we commence with the new academic chapter for the batch of 2025-26, it's both privilege and honor to be guided by the vision and wisdom of those at the helm of the esteemed institution. I now invite Dr. Hari Prasad T. Sir, Dean and Principal, PESUIMSR, to kindly come forward to deliver the inaugural address and formally welcome the new cohort in the PES family.
A very pleasant morning to all of you. At the outset, let me welcome the students who have taken admission to PES University, and a very warm welcome to the proud parents of all the candidates who are present here. So I would like to thank Dr. Arunmozhi Bhaskaran for the kind introduction, acknowledging the presence of Dr. Prithviraj, Professor and Principal, RV College of Allied Health Sciences and Dean Physiotherapy and Allied Sciences, RGUHS, and Dr. Bharat Suresh, our Assistant Medical Director, acknowledging the presence of Dr. Saravanan, the Dean of Pharmacy, Dr. Anil John, Principal, Allied Health and Physiotherapy. Also, we have Dr. Anand Walu, who is helping us out with the AHS program, and Mr. Syed, who takes care of the courses in the radiology department. So before I start my inaugural address, I would like to seek the blessings of our late founder chairman, Professor M.R. Dharaswamy, acknowledging the contributions made by our Honorable Chancellor, Professor Jawahar Dharaswamy, our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. Soti Prasad, our Chief Operating Officer, Professor Ajay Kumar, our Medical Director, Dr. Suresh Krishnamurthy, our Associate Medical Director, Dr. Rupa Suresh, our Registrar, Dr. K. Sridhar. So basically, whatever I am going to talk today is more of an orientation to the parents who are present here. I have been bestowed with the responsibility as Dean and Principal for the PES University Institute of Medical Science and Research, the medical college which started in tandem with nursing and physiotherapy last year. The first batch of MBBS started in the academic year 24-25 with an intake of 100. So this year, the second batch, we have got permission from the National Medical Commission for 150 seats. Likewise, I think this is the third batch of nursing. Fourth batch of nursing, we started with an intake of 60, and today we have the admission of around 250. So allied health and physiotherapy, I think last year we had 11 admissions in physiotherapy, and this year we have about 40 admissions, and in allied health we have a total intake of 210 in 7 courses, and our intake this year is inching towards 100. So greetings to all the students who have taken admission in PES from our management also. Now, giving a brief introduction to the university, the do's and don'ts. So please be careful to listen to what I say, because PES University is going to follow each one of them in the true spirit of what we speak. For any student who has come into nursing or has come into allied health science or physiotherapy, there are numerous institutions which have come up across the country. But what is the speciality of these courses being conducted in a medical college? See, the infrastructure-wise, no standalone physiotherapy institutes or nursing institutes or the allied health institutes will not have the same infrastructure that you can have in this organization or in this medical school, which will be your affiliated hospital. PES University Hospital has got 950 beds. The biggest teacher or the biggest clinical material that is available to you is enormous. Whatever you read in theory, whatever you've been taught in your skill labs, but what you learn on the patient is the most important thing. So, the total number of beds that are available for the teaching purposes is 950 beds. As of today, we are functioning 750 beds. We are going to scale it up to 950 beds in the next 1.5 months. Next year, the MBBS admissions from 150 is going to go to 250, the maximum that we can take from, we can have 250 admissions every academic year. The clinical load in the hospital is one of the best, if I say, in Karnataka today, because at any given point of time, we have 450 to 500 inpatients on the bed. As I speak now, we have about 440 plus patients as inpatients in various specialties. The outpatient load in PESUIMSR, the hospital which started on 28th of December 2022, and we had our first admission on 16th of January 2023. It's been about a year and a half or 1 year, 10 months that we started the inpatient services. And scaling up to 500 patients at any given point of time is something that we are blessed to have this kind of a leap, starting with 6-7 inpatients on the day of the first admission that we had to the present 500 patients on the bed. The total OPD turnover is approximately between 1,200 to 1,400 patients per day. So you can just imagine the pitfall, or the patients who are coming for their first visits, for follow-ups, revisits. So all put together, we are almost touching 1,400 outpatients per day. We cater to all the 21 departments of the medical school. Anatomy, physiology, biochemistry, pathology, microbiology, central lab. Why these specialties are very important? It's very, very difficult to figure out teachers to teach anatomy, physiology, biochemistry in standalone nursing schools and AHS. But here being a medical school, all the batches, the clinical or the theory and the practicals are taken by the teachers from the medical college side. That's a big plus point for you. So we have the teachers who teach MBBS are also teaching the nursing students and the AHS and physiotherapy. We are delivering, the last month we have delivered 246 babies. So the load in obstetrics is enormous. Not many medical colleges in Bangalore cross 100 deliveries per month, but we are almost touching 250 deliveries per month. The total ICU beds in the organization is going to be around 90 when it is fully functional. Right now we have kicked in 45 beds and our ICU occupancy is around 90%. We have about 20 ventilators which has been shared between emergency, our adult ICUs, our burns ICU, neonatal ICU, pediatric ICU. Now coming to the diagnostics, which is very, very important for the allied health courses like laboratory technology, radiation technology. Our central lab is fully equipped with the most modern equipment that any corporate hospital can have. We are no less. We are a quality conscious group. We have a track record experience of running medical institutions for 23 years now. We have started our first medical school in Kuppam in Andhra Pradesh 23 years back. And the post-graduation was started in 2009 and there we have NABH and NABL accreditation. Being a very young institute in Bangalore, which we started about 1.5 years back, our central diagnostics is already NABL accredited. We have started the process to get NABH accreditation. Maybe in about another year, we should be having NABH accreditation. Why am I telling this? There are very few medical colleges. There are 720 medical colleges in India. And there are hardly 10 or 15 medical schools which have got NABH and NABL recognitions. Now, children who have taken admission in cardiac care. So this being the second batch, so we are in the process of getting our cath lab also in place. So maybe in another 2 months, we will be having our cath lab services. Our super specialty vascular and cardiothoracic surgery has started in our sister concern, in our super specialty hospital, KIMS, which is stationed in the same building. I will not be wrong if I say this is one of the largest unitary medical college in India. This single building is 18.5 lakh square feet. We have 11.5 lakh square feet for the university hospital for teaching purpose. I have 2.7 lakh square feet for my medical school. And we have approximately about 4 lakh square feet for the corporate hospital. We have started the construction of our cancer center. That again will be around 350 to 400 beds, which should be coming up in approximately 18 to 20 months. The hostel facility for medical students, for nursing students, for AHS is in the same building. So once you enter this building, whether you are in the hostel, whether you are having your lecture classes, you have your hospital, everything is available in one single building. The place where you are sitting today is our auditorium, which can take 1,800 people. There are basketball courts, as you see. In the top floor, we have got one of the most modern recreation center, or the gymnasium. We have got indoor running tracks. We have got squash courts. We have badminton courts. You have one of the most sophisticated modern gymnasiums. You have a cricket field. You have a football field. What more do you need? An integrated campus like my previous speaker was speaking. You have an engineering school here with computer science and artificial intelligence. You have College of Pharmacy. You have nursing. You have allied health, physiotherapy, medical college. You have management studies happening here. So every medical school is known for its indicators. So PES, my chancellor always tells me, in what way are you different from other medical schools? Or in what way are we different in nursing and in allied health? So the differentiators in which we take pride. The first initiative is, as my chancellor always puts the emphasis, every program, everything that we do as faculty across specialities in PES, it is a student-centric approach. The main focus or the center person or the ideology of every teaching faculty here revolves around the students. What can we do to make their journey that much more comfortable, to make them accomplish their goals and their dreams? Now, the differentiators are 4 or 5, which I will be telling. One is, we have a very, very robust mentor-mentee program. You have just taken an admission. It doesn't mean that 250 nursing graduates are here. There is going to be a one-to-one rapport from the first year till you take your degree and leave this university. And in the medical school, we are actually going for patenting this mentor-mentee program because nobody have done anything unique. And my colleagues in the Department of Physiology has already tied up with JIPMER, Pondicherry, and we are in process of validating it, and if that works out, I think we are going to patent this particular mentor-mentee program. What is mentor-mentee program? Every 10 of you or 20 of you, there is going to be one faculty from your specialty who is going to be your first contact if there is any problem, it can be academic, it can be an adjustment problem, it can be, we are going to have fast learners, we are going to have slow learners. So you can go to your mentor and you can express what are the difficulties that you have, so that they will be there to address those issues and they will sort it out. So we have this mentor-mentee program not only in nursing, allied health, but across our campuses, across our specialities, we have this mentor-mentee program. The second one is, before you come for your clinical work, to draw the blood, to how to resuscitate a patient who has got a myocardial infarction or has got an heart attack, has got a stroke, we have got one of the most modern skill labs, which is situated in the first floor of this building. And all the classes, like once bootstrap starts, in the first week itself, I think there are going to be some sessions in your skill lab. And every department of medical college is going to engage with you in surgical, suturing, dressings, OBG, how to deliver a baby, everything on a mannequin. You will be trained. There are going to be logbooks which are given, so that we want every candidate, not only a few. We just honored a few of them who have excelled. We want more numbers to come onto the podium year on year. So we have a very, very robust system of doing simulated training for all our nursing grads, for all our AHS students. The third one is, our assessments are also hybrid. So we have an examination center. We have a very good system in place. We have a controller of exam, deputy controller of exam. Examinations, you can write pen and paper, you can type it on the computers. So it's a hybrid mode where the corrections also happen without any bias. And we are in the process of introducing AI corrections also. So it may take some time, but we are somewhere there. The most other important thing is, you have all left your hometowns, the comfort of your families, homemade food. Your father and your family members are there to support you. Now you are here in the wild, all alone. So there are going to be issues of your personal well-being. And one of the things that really matters is the mental health well-being. We have a very robust department of psychiatry. We have 5 senior psychiatrists in the hospital. Stress is another important thing. Whenever you have adjustment problems, you have any stress-related problem, we have a 24/7 toll-free number which will be given to you by your teachers once you enroll. You can call them at 12 in the midnight. There is going to be one colleague from the medical college who is going to take the call, address and make sure that you are comfortable with counseling or with medication. The other important thing is, we give a lot of importance to preventive medicine. We have community outreach programs. We have 3 urban health centers. We have 1 rural health center. We have tied up with Rotary, very nearby in Gotigere, where we have PES Rotary outreach clinic, where the doctors go there, the specialists go there, the nursing students are posted there, the pharmacy students are posted there, allied health is being posted there. Physiotherapy, we take them to the rural India. We take almost 40 kilometers inside Lakur, which no health facility is available. So we are a part of all the national programs. We are proud that we are associated with almost every national program of this country, so that you will also become part of the medical college journey, where you are trained in the community centers. Now, tomorrow we are inaugurating our mobile van, or the PES Rotary, where we want to take the healthcare to the rural areas, to the underprivileged areas where we don't ask the patients to come. We will take the health facility to their doorstep. The dental, ophthalmology, all these things. I think tomorrow we are inaugurating that, and I think we will be rolling in, and I think you can involve your nursing and your allied health students also in this program. We have one of the best research program happening in PES. We give a lot of importance to research. In the engineering side, every year, nearly about 1,500 publications come out. From the medical college, being a young organization, we already have about 70 plus publications in PubMed, in Scopus, all index journals. And it is headed by Dr. Rita Christopher. She is from NIMANS, a very accomplished lady. We have a molecular biology lab. We are coming up with stem cell. We are coming with tissue bank. So all these things are there, and we encourage interdisciplinary research. We want nursing students to come and collaborate with medical college teachers to do some research. But being here for almost 2.5 years, I have never seen any nursing faculty or nursing students coming, because medical college, we already have about 7 or 8 ICMR projects from the students, and we have a 50 lakh grant already from MCR, ICMR to one of our community-related programs. So I request all the deans and the faculty of various programs here to encourage your faculty and students to have an interdisciplinary research. Like pharmacy is doing a lot of research with medical school, and we are doing research with AI and virtual reality. So nothing prevents you from making use of the opportunity that you have in terms of research. Now, scholarships is a very big thing in PES. Last year alone, we are very proud to tell you that we have given 36 crores to children as scholarship amount. So, academically, if you are sincere, if you are honest, you will definitely achieve those milestones and you will be rewarded. So genuinely, somewhere I feel that people have a tendency to think that private universities are there, they set their own question papers, they do the corrections. No. That is where PES stands alone. It stands out in the way that none of us are involved in question paper setting, none of us are involved in the corrections. The results are going to be merit-based, and it is going to, and I think the last 2-3 batches, I think if you speak to your seniors, you will know that children have been detained even when they fail in supplementary. They lose 1 year and they go back to the next batch. So my sincere advice would be to you to put your best foot forward, spend more time in reading, because it is not like 12th standard where everything is fed into you. This is professional courses that you people are getting into. My medical director always says, teach with compassion and treat with empathy. I expect that all of you follow certain rules and regulations. So whatever I'm going to talk in the next 5 minutes is very, very, very important. PES as a university has a zero tolerance. We are not going to take anything. Sir, this is my first time. Please do not take any severe action against me. First one is ragging. I would like to tell you, we had a very unpleasant experience in one of our institutions where we didn't hesitate to take a call and send one of the students to jail because of ragging. So you understand the seriousness of what I am telling. Ragging has got no place in PES University. It doesn't have place in any university. It's a non-bailable arrest warrants, and please be aware. And being first years, if you feel that you are being bullied or you are being ragged or something, please escalate it immediately to your mentors, to your teachers, to your deans, so that we can intervene and we can take appropriate action. Second one is the way you people dress. See, in India, we are going to be part of the society. The patients here think that the doctor, male doctor, has to be dressed this particular way, a female doctor has to dress this way. The doctors spend approximately about 2 to 3 hours in the hospital with the patients. It is you people, the nursing staff, the allied health, where you spend almost 8 to 10 hours per day. You are the face of the hospital. Patient recognizes you better than the doctors. So, whatever the doctor does in treating the disease, you heal the patient. So, there are going to be do's and don'ts as far as the way you dress. no chappals allowed. Everybody have to wear shoes, neat haircut, neat shaven. Anyhow, for students, we are going to have detailed sessions on each of these sessions starting tomorrow. And I think this is more to the parents. I request you to speak to your wards so that they are also apprised by you that they should not get into any sort of trouble. Now we have a very, very strict policy as far as any sexual harassment is concerned. So we have a very robust gender sensitivity committee in our medical school, and in the engineering school. The other sister concerned organizations will become a part of it. If any complaint reaches my desk with any sort of harassment to any one of you, please do not take it lying down. Please bring it to our notice. We have a set pattern. University also has got a zero tolerance so that these issues can be addressed and nipped at the bud. Your attitude, the ethics and communications are very, very important. I see a lot of children in a playful mood when they are in the hospital, casually talking about the patient's condition. You don't know who is the next person who is standing to you. He can be a relative of that particular patient. So please do not laugh in front of the patient. Do not crack jokes in the wards. Maintain utmost discipline. And if you have any doubts, there are going to be medical college teachers who will be helping you out. So all these things, again, for students, detailed sessions will be taken. Attendance and eligibility is another thing where we have zero tolerance. As per the stipulated statutory guidelines from the nursing INC or KNC or from the allied health, if anybody falls short of the eligibility in terms of marks in your internal assessments or attendance, you will not be allowed to take your final year exams, and which is happening in the last 2-3 batches. We have not given permission to write the exam. And if you write the exam, if you have not performed well, you will be detained. So this is a small introduction about the university, about the facilities that you are going to get in, the strength of the hospital in terms of the statistics that I have given you, and the do's and the don'ts that I have told you. There is a zero tolerance policy for certain things. So I wish you all the very best for the next 4 years of your stay with us. Hopefully, we will make our efforts that much more sincere to make that journey of yours a pleasant one in the organizations. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your thoughtful and inspiring remarks.
The essence of all great art is gratitude. Gratitude makes sense of our past, brings peace for today, and creates a vision for tomorrow. At this junction, I would like to request Dr. Anil John, Principal, PESU Institute of Physiotherapy and Allied Health Sciences, to deliver vote of thanks.
Good morning, one and all. Welcome to PESU. At the outset, I would like to thank our founder chairman, Dr. M.R. Doraiswamy, for having created such an empire of education which has enlightened many lives. To Dr. Professor Jawahar Doraiswamy, for continuing the legacy. To our chief guest, Dr. Prithviraj, who spoke about your careers, what you're going to do in future. I now request Dr. Bharat and Dr. Hari Prasad to kindly felicitate our chief guest, Dr. Prithviraj. Thank you, sirs. To our Vice Chancellor, Dr. J. Surya Prasad, for guiding the university. Professor Ajay Kumar, the COO of the university. To the Pro-Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. Nagarjuna Sadainini. To our Medical Director, Dr. Suresh Krishnamurthy, sir, for guiding us in all the aspects related to our academics and hospital. To our MD Madam, who's been a constant support and guidance, Dr. Rupa Suresh, for helping us out with a lot of things as we are still a nascent young college. Dr. Bharat Suresh, the Assistant Medical Director of the hospital. To our Registrar, Dr. K.S. Sridhar, sir. To our Dean, Dr. T.B. Hari Prasad, who has enlightened you all with so many things about this university. I would personally like to thank him for allowing us to use the medical college facilities and teachers, which improves the standard of education. Trust me, there are many colleges which do not have teachers in the medical subjects. And you are all privileged to have such great teachers and facilities in PES University. Dr. Hari Prasad, sir, we thank you for that. To Dr. Sarvanan for having come here and graced this occasion. Dr. Arun Valu, sir, Associate Professor in the Department of Anesthesiology, who's guiding us with the allied health programs. Mr. Syed for having graced the occasion. To Dr. Arun Muri Madam for having planned and done these events here. To my own staff and the Faculty of Nursing who made this event possible. To the operations team for having arranged everything in a short time. 24 hours ago, this was not the scene in this particular place. To the operations team to get everything ready. To the press and the media for having covered this event. Once again, welcoming all of you all to this great university to shape your lives. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Your words truly summed up the appreciation for everyone who contributed success for today's program. And this brings us to the end of today's wonderful program. We sincerely thank everyone who made this program a successful one. Your presence and support truly made this day meaningful. Let us all rise up for the national anthem.
नायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
To all, the lunch has been arranged at the back side of the auditorium. You can use the right end of the corridor to enter the back side of the auditorium. Thank you.
So lunch is being served for everybody, the parents and the students. So it's at the back door there, and one more counters are there on the other side. So please, I think it should be served in another 10-15 minutes. I request every one of you to have lunch and go. Thank you.